Yo, what's up, gamers? So, I walked into the break room and my spot in the fridge is empty yet again. My leftover pizza gone. My energy drinks vanished. Even that mystery Tupperware that's been there since last month, completely wiped out. So I'm standing there like, did we get robbed? Or did the night shift throw a party? Then I see Todd from HR in the corner, wearing those blue rubber gloves, stuffing everything into a big black trash bag like he's on a mission. Now, I was pissed for about 3 seconds until I see that he's on his phone. He's not checking his emails, but he's on the PlayStation Plus app, speed running the new drops, adding game after game, remotely downloading them on his console, and immediately scrolling to the expiring section and hitting remove from library on stuff he never touched. Same energy, same ruthless efficiency, and that's when it hit me. Todd isn't cleaning the fridge, he's practicing on my lunch. Because PlayStation Plus keeps flooding us with new games every month, but at the same time, they're quietly cleaning house, yanking the older titles before you ever get around to them. So now it's not, what do I feel like playing? It's more like, what do I have to download right now before Todd from HR decides it's expired trash and throws it into the digital dumpster. This isn't just a drop, this is a full corporate cleanup, and my backlog just got taken out with yesterday's leftover. So if you can do me a favor, like if your backlog needs hazard pay for surviving the monthly purge, subscribe if you're tired of your games getting laid off without warning, and tell me in the comments down below, what are you claiming first before it gets a Todd treatment? Now let's grab a mop, because PlayStation dropped so much this month, even the janitor's calling in backup. Alright guys, first up on the PlayStation Plus game catalog this month is Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. So picture this, you're Aloy, this badass redhead running around a post-apocalyptic world that's absolutely taken over by giant robotic dinosaurs and massive machine beasts. It's an open-world action RPG where you're exploring huge landscapes, crafting gear on the fly, and fighting these things with actual brain power, scanning weak points, setting traps, and switching weapons like you actually know what you're doing. Now the remaster? Man, it just cleans everything up. Sharper visuals, way smoother animations, and the game finally feels like the expensive AAA title it always deserved to be. Next up on the PlayStation Plus gaming catalog for April 2026, the Crew Motorfest. This one completely changes the mood. You're dropped into a massive open world version of Hawaii, where you just drive, explore, and race across the whole island. Speed racing, off-road trails, drifting, whatever mood you're in, the game lets you do it. It's built around this huge car festival vibe, so you're constantly jumping between events, testing out all kinds of cars, muscle cars, imports, classics, and switching it up non-stop. You can play solo, hop online with friends, or just cruise around customizing your rides like a total gearhead. Next up on this PlayStation game catalog, Squirrel with a gun. And yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. You're a squirrel with a gun, running around causing absolute chaos in the neighborhood. There's barely any story, you break out of the lab, hit the suburbs, and just go wild, shooting stuff, stealing everything that isn't nailed down, climbing on roofs, and turning the whole place into your personal playground. It's pure sandbox madness with the same stupid fun energy as Goat Simulator, where the only goal is to see how ridiculous you can make things. Alright, we're switching gears hard now. Football Manager 26 console version is dropping for the PlayStation Plus catalog. You're not the guy running around on the pitch. Nope, you're the stressed out manager in the suit making every call for the whole club. Transfers, tactics, lineups, finances, it's all on you. You build the squad, set up the strategy, and then watch your decisions play out on the field. It's slower and way more detailed than most games, but if you're into sports management, bro, this is dangerous. You fix one little tactic, then tweak the formation. Next thing you know, it's 3 AM and you're still yelling at the board about transfer budgets like it's your real job. Honestly, this game is just spreadsheets wearing a soccer jersey. Alright, things are about to get a lot darker. The casting of Frank Stone. This is a full-on story-driven horror game that basically plays like an interactive movie. You're making choices, exploring creepy locations, and trying to piece together what the hell is going on while everything slowly unravels around you. The story jumps between different time periods and follows several characters, and here's the scary part. Every decision actually matters. Say the wrong thing, miss one quick movement, and yeah, someone's not making it to the end. It's time to flip the switch to pure chaos. Warriors Abyss drops for the PlayStation Plus catalog for April 2026. This one drops you straight into the action. You versus an entire army. You're just one dude or dudette moving down waves of enemies non-stop. slashing, smashing, and carving through hundreds of guys like it's a Monday morning cleanup. It's got that classic 1 versus 1,000 vibe, but they added roguelike elements so every run feels fresh. You're constantly building new abilities, stacking crazy power-ups, and experimenting with broken combos until your character turns into an absolute monster. Now to slow it down a bit, Monster Train. This one makes you actually use your brain. It's a deck building strategy game where you're defending a moving train from waves of enemies trying to wreck it. The twist is you're juggling 3 lanes at once, dropping units, slinging spells, and barely holding everything together before the whole train goes off the rails. Every run is different with new cards, upgrades, and combos, so you're constantly tweaking your strategy on the fly. It starts off simple enough, but the deeper you get, the more your brain starts melting from all the possibilities. And saving the classic for last, Wild Arms 4 for PlayStation Plus Premium. This is your old school JRPG fix this month. You follow a crew of characters in the desert wasteland after some big war, just trying to survive, piece things together, and deal with an even bigger mess brewing around them. It's got that classic story-driven character-focused vibe, but the combat actually mixes things up in a cool way. Instead of that turn-based stuff, you move your party around a small grid, positioning, grouping up, and taking risks so fights feel faster and way more strategic. So yeah, these are all solid drops on the PlayStation Plus game catalog for April 2026. They really came through with a mix of everything. Big remasters, chaotic fun, deep strategy, horror tension, non-stop action, and even a classic JRPG throwback. No matter what kind of gamer you are, there's always something in this drop worth checking out, or straight up downloading before it disappears. Well, that's all I have for today. I gotta bounce. Todd from HR just texted saying he's coming back to finish cleaning the break room, and I still got half a pizza hidden in the back of the fridge that I'm not ready to lose yet. So if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Smash that like button because it helps way more than you think. Subscribe if your backlog is still fighting for your survival every month. And don't forget to comment down below. What are you claiming first before Todd throws it in the digital trash? This is Scruffy the Janitor signing off. Peace out.